Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a spring decor video. Everything in this video was actually purchased several weeks ago at Hobby Lobby before the stay-at-home quarantine went into place. And I just had these bags in my house and I just haven't gotten around to putting everything out until just now and filming it. Spring decor is pretty minimal in my home, but one thing that I do like to do is add more plants, both real and fake. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Hobby Lobby has a really nice selection of fake plants, and so I like to go in there and kind of pick what I feel looks the most real, like these lavender, and I like to pair it with real plants. And in the spring, I really like the house to come alive in that way. I change up a few other things, so I thought I would do a quick decor video and share with you guys everything that I got and how I put it all together. And I might do more of these as well, but like I said, I don't do as much decorating in the spring. It's more just kind of changing things up a little bit, bringing life into the house, changing up the candle scents and the essential oil scents that I diffuse in the house. So we're gonna start first by transplanting some succulents from my little succulents garden. I got this container, like I said, at Hobby Lobby. I believe this container was actually 40% off on sale too. So I'm filling it with soil, and then I'm just gonna clip some succulents from my succulent garden. I know I've been sharing this a lot on my channel, but the great thing about starting a succulents garden is it just goes absolutely crazy. And then you can continue to transplant and use the succulents everywhere, indoor, outdoor. It's definitely taken me time to understand succulents, and depending on where you live and your climate, it might be different for you, but I found there's a few things. First, the soil. The soil I usually mix with vermiculite and sand. I've shared this combination before on my channel when doing succulents arrangements. That really works well for me, and also indirect sunlight. So both for my indoor and outdoor succulents, I find that it's best if it's mostly shady with a little access to indirect sun or direct sun as long as it's not too long, and then not watering it too much, not overwatering it. So just keeping an eye on it. And you'll see here, this is my kitchen sink. I like to add some life to this area by adding a candle and some fake and real plants. And it's a little bit of a cluster of plants, which I really like. Here, it's really nice because this is a fake plant. I'm just adding some lavender essential oil. It looks really real. And in combination with the other plants that I have on my kitchen sink, it just looks really nice. So I'm also gonna add this wax melter. I got this again at Hobby Lobby. I think it's cool. I love the design of it. You can plug it in and turn it on. You can get wax melts from this company, but I actually used to carry these in my shop. My shop is no longer open, but when it was, we carried these, and I have a few leftovers that I still use and love. These ones are more natural, made with essential oils and not artificial fragrance. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lavender in the wax melt. And then, yeah, with a candle and the wax melting, I have a few seed starters, some rosemary that I picked from the garden, and then my fake and real plants on the kitchen sink. Since I have a lot of space behind my kitchen sink, I've always loved to have candles and plants and flowers over in that area. So once I let the wax melt, the whole kitchen's just gonna smell really nice. Then moving on to the table, I got this really great jug on sale at Hobby Lobby along with this really tall fake lavender. Real lavender is ideal, but even if you grow it, it dies after time. So sometimes I like to work with fake as well. Like right here, I have this fake succulents plant, which I could have totally done this hanger with real succulents, but doing a combination of both makes the area look really lush without having a ton of work. So as you can see here, I have my real hanging plants along with my fake. I'm a huge fan of real flowers. I love real flowers. I'll go to Trader Joe's and make bouquets, but they do die after a short period of time. So if you can find a really nice fake bouquet and you also just make sure it doesn't get dusty. When it comes to fake plants, a lot of times when it gets dusty, it's a dead giveaway that it's fake. So just finding a nice selection of fake plants, ones that look more real, and then keeping them dust free, especially if they're gonna be sitting out for a while. The combination of the real and fake here, I feel like looks really great. So I have real hanging plants in my bathroom right here in front of my window. It gets a lot of light, and so they do really well. But I bought this fake hanging planter from Hobby Lobby for my music studio because I've tried hanging a real plant in this specific area before, and it just didn't do well because it didn't have enough access to light. So I'm hanging this one here, which looked really nice. And you can see I have the sound panels that dampen the sound for the music room, and also I hung this above my record player and my lava lamp. I like to have hanging plants in my bathroom and in my music studio, and then just outside of my music studio I have some hanging planters as well. And then also I got a new quilt. So for spring, I wanted to get this quilt from the Magnolia collection at Target. It's by Chip and Joanna Gaines. And I just wanted something a little bit more simplistic. My other one is a little bit more floral looking, which I really liked, but I like the simplicity of this one. And so yeah, I'm just fixing my bed with the new quilt. And that's one way to kind of change it up for spring. I don't get a new quilt every spring by any means, but just changing up your bedding in the spring, changing up the sheets as well. Right now my sheets are flannel, so perfect for cooler nights. As the nights start to warm up and we get closer to summer, I'll also change out the sheets and then go down to just one blanket. So I change it up pretty minimal during the spring months. It's really about changing the scents in your home, so that's why I love the wax melts and the essential oils, mixing the real and fake plants to just make it feel lush and like spring in your home. And I wanted to share with you guys what I got, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like these types of videos. I hope you guys are hanging in there, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.